Okay guys, this is part 2. I've got the front part of the front assembly done. That is the first bag. Like I said, what I used was my king head stuff here, but we got and the aluminum servo saver top and the aluminum servo horn, but you know, you can just follow the directions and do it however you want. Anyway, that part's done. The fuel tank's on. Onto the front differential. There is a couple of tips that I like to share with you. That is, before you even put anything in the differential housing, what I like to do is actually take the screw and run it in the hole for the screw in the housing. What that does is that kind of like taps out the hole for you, so that when you have the fluid on and you're ready to run the screws in with the ring gear on there, it's just going to be a lot easier to get it down. The threads are already tapped out for you. Other than that, just follow the directions for putting the fluid in, and that's about it for that. Oh, the other thing is the O-rings that go into the slots here. I just put a little bit of grease on them and then one little drop of fluid on there just to lubricate the O-ring so it doesn't get torn up when you're breaking the differentials in or when the buggy's running. The other thing too is take a little bit of grease on the gasket, because this isn't in the instructions, so I'll take a little bit of grease and then just smear it around both sides of the gasket. That kind of pre-lubes the gasket, so when you tighten it down, the gasket doesn't stick. It just kind of lets everything slide together when the gasket's compressed. That way you won't have any leaks, I'll guarantee it. And don't over tighten the screws. I mean, you want to tighten them down, but you don't want to over tighten them, because if you strip it out, you're not going to have the pressure holding it together, and it's going to leak. So just kind of be careful doing that. You'll know once it stops, you feel the screw bottom out, just give it just a little extra little tick, and then that's it. Other than that, that's about it. If I come to a point where I need to stop and discuss anything else, again, I'll just stop and make the video. So I hope this helps out. And this would probably apply to any diff building, not just the Losi. So, alright guys, thanks for watching, and there's still more to come, so stay tuned guys. Thanks again.